Hey everyone, I'm Blue Robin. Recently, I played and beat my first ever Soulsborne/Souls-like game, Demon Souls. My god, this game was an absolute treat, but so fucking hard. Like, what the fuck? Look at my playtime, over 70 hours. Now, don't judge me too harshly, it's my first one and I had to reset I think 3 times since I hadn't fully understood the builds just yet. But once I did, boy oh boy did I have an absolute blast. I went with the Guts build, and to be honest, could have done it way better. I couldn't get the Bone Smasher or any of his specialized armor. But anyway, I got a Claymore, Crushing 5, so that's cool. Demon Souls bosses were by far the best part about this game, and I'm sure it is for most of the Souls-like games, so I figured after beating the game, why not do my first top 5 list, the top 5 best bosses in Demon Souls. Disclaimer though, I am basing this off of pure enjoyment and off of the strength build that I used, so take it with a grain of salt. Also, this is the definitive list, no one is allowed to disagree with me, ever. Number 5 is the Penetrator. Now this boss is such a pain in the ass if you don't have Bior of the Twin Fangs, who you helped release in World 1-3. He's actually really helpful and tanks most of the hits, which makes the fight way easier. But if you don't have him, good fucking luck. He will fuck you up again and again. You'd have to rely heavily on the huge boulders and hit him about 2-3 times with your sword around every time he does that attack. It's not too difficult of a boss fight, but it's still very fun if you do it just a 1v1, but Bjorp does make it 1,000 times easier. Coming in at number 4 is Fool's Idol. Fool's Idol was pretty hard my first time around, but that's because my build was absolute dog shit. But when I replayed the game with a little more knowledge on what specific build I wanted, it became much easier and a lot more fun. She uses specific spots around the church to unleash lightning from the ground, and she makes duplicates of herself, which makes it a tad bit more confusing, but still very, very enjoyable. The strat to beat her is you stay on the very edge of the church, wait for her to make her attack, and then just roll, and then after that you can just start swinging. A cool little footnote is if you don't kill the dude on the top ledge, on the top right hand side, he will continuously keep bringing her back. So if you just go straight to her and you keep killing her, she will constantly come back and you'll have to keep fighting her over and over until you kill this asshole. The first time I ran into him, I killed him immediately, but my second time, I didn't, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And after I realized, I was like, oh damn, I have to kill this guy. But other than that, it's pretty good. Number 3, we have the Man-Eater. Now, I saw a lot of people online talking about how utterly annoying this boss was. Yes, but I'm not sure if it was because of my build or what, but I actually found it somewhat easy. You just need to be really patient. If you attack him enough, he'll fly up in the air and kind of just wait for you. Eventually, he'll come to you. His attacks consist of rushing towards you, which scared the shit out of me my first time, and his magic blast. My main gripe with this boss was the falling off deaths. That I got a lot. And also there's 2 Man-Eaters, which was very confusing, but they work kind of the same. Keep in mind that the first Man-Eater's health gets to around 25%, then the second one appears. So make sure to take down the first one relatively quickly. Overall, this boss was unique, and I had a pretty good time with it. Now, I know Flame Lurker is a lot of people's number 1s with very, very good reason. It's difficult, but not too difficult to the point where you just want to quit the game. Armor Spider. By the way, fuck the Armored Spider. Anyways, the Flame Lurker is so cool. When I first fought the Flame Lurker, I was absolute buns and had a really, really hard time beating him because I had a magic/strength build. It was too balanced. That was the issue. But my second playthrough, I actually was able to enjoy the fighting way more. His attack patterns are not that hard to follow, so you can get the hang of it pretty quickly. The terrain is fire. But nah, in all seriousness, this boss was so much fun, and the aesthetic of it, mwah, chef's kiss. But for my number 1 personal favorite boss in the whole game is the end boss of World 1, the False King Elant. Why? Because it feels like an actual fight between humans, with one using air magic and the other using brute strength or whatever magic you have. Entering his arena and the terrain looks stunning, and the fight, man, the fight was just so fucking awesome. You had to time the dodges just right or he'd punish you for it instantly. Overall, this was my personal favorite boss in the entire game. I really wish we had more human bosses, but I can't wait to play the other Souls games because I heard there's a ton of others. And I also got comments on the TikTok I posted about it, and most people seem to agree with me that human boss fights are way more cool to fight than some of the other demon ones. So, after everything, to conclude, I hope you all enjoyed the list. If you absolutely despise it, leave a comment and tell me how useless I am. This is also my first list video, so if you did enjoy it, drop a like, subscribe, and keep coming for more videos just like this. And until next time, see you all later.